Alright, hi everybody. We're taking a look at the radicals chapter here. And what we're trying to do here is just list off the transformations to go from y equals the square root of x to the given function here. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look inside here and I see that negative right there, but this is inside the function. And so that negative is going to be a horizontal reflection over the y-axis. Okay? Then I take a look inside here and I've got this 1/2. Now, what would I have to do to get x by itself? Well, I'd have to divide by a half. But dividing by a fraction is like multiplying by the reciprocal, so I'm going to get a horizontal stretch by a factor of 2. Now, to get my horizontal translation, I've actually got to rewrite this. Okay? I need to, inside this function here, I need to separate out that negative 1/2, that what represents the horizontal stretch, from the translation, which means I got to factor out the negative 1/2. Now this is going to cause a lot of people a lot of problems here because there's not a lot of comfort level with this, but negative 4 divided by negative 1/2 is going to be positive 8. Okay, and you just got to think about that when you divide. Okay, you're going to divide the fraction, the whole number by the fraction means multiplying by the reciprocal. And so that means I've got a horizontal translation of 8 to the left. It's to the left because if I was to isolate the x, I'd have to subtract 8 from both sides. And then finally, and I didn't write this over here, but because nothing really changed with it, that plus 10, notice that that plus 10 is already on the other side. It's not with the y coordinate, so it has already been moved over, and to move it over I must have added it. So that's a vertical translation of 10 up. And those are the transformations that are evidenced in this function here.